We are back again with another episode of React, Speculation React, and we're here. So today we're gonna react to Atozy Man, one of the greatest channels out there. Atozy, shout out to him. So we're gonna be doing one of his videos today again. Jack Doherty found out why to never wear a $2,000 chain. So we're gonna be seeing this guy. We all know this guy. He's a troublemaker. He's everywhere. He does nothing good for the community and society of the world. But let's see what it's been a minute since he popped up on the news doing something stupid. So we're gonna see what he did this time. Or maybe he didn't do anything and he was a good guy. Yeah, no, that's not possible.
Found out why you should never wear a $300,000 chain. Jack Doherty just found out why you should never wear a $300,000 chain, as he was just robbed, as it seems like no one cares, which is actually kind of shocking, because when a creator this size gets robbed, especially for the amount he was robbed for, I would expect to see a lot more coverage of this, and maybe some sympathy towards him, but instead, most people are just dropping the Michael Jordan kissing his champion trophy gifts. So, Jack Doherty really needs to be studied on how unlikable he is, because very few people get robbed and then have the entire internet celebrating. But to make things extremely clear, I am in no way happy to see this, nor do I want to see this happen to anyone. It should be very obvious that no one wants to live in a society where people get robbed. Although, there are plenty of things that Jack could have done here to avoid being a target, like not wearing $300,000 worth of diamonds around your neck in Los Angeles, a city where, you know, seemingly a new jewelry store is broken into every week at this point.
But why would you even want to just wear why would you want to wear a $200,000 chain just randomly? I mean, see, I don't know. I've never owned a $2,000 chain or a $200,000 chain before, but like, I mean, there's some other things you could wear for like a normal day, right? Like, and plus you're walking on the streets of LA. Yeah, that's dumb.
Point. But I mean, even considering the location, I don't think it's ever smart to put the value of a small family house around your neck. So what happened? Well, Jack was in LA, and the only thing I knew that Jack did was he went to a no jumper interview, and then the day after he decided to extend his stay in LA, and then he went to Rodeo Drive to, I guess, shop. And this is where the disaster struck him.
Guys, I just got robbed. I just got robbed on Rodeo Drive. 4 armed guys hopped out of their car, ripped both my chains off my neck.
I mean, this situation is already very similar to the McLaren incident, because
yo, he's so lucky he didn't get shot though. Like, is this not how young Dolph died? Like jewelry, like they're trying to say this stuff. Like that's crazy.
As soon as the disaster happens, he instantly goes live. He goes live before he even notifies his family.
I think that was a setup, bro. That was a setup.
This guy's a joke. I don't take him seriously, bro. Like, this guy is kind of person that's built on kind of like this kind of new generation. He's so kind of weird to me. I don't know. Like his whole behavior and everything is kind of.
Can we just hold off on this because we got some other ways to do it.
Dig. I don't even know what the happened. Help me talk, bro. I'm in shock. Nah, they're with me.
The police are stuck in this job. Sir, they're with me.
Okay. Wait, he had his security and he got robbed? What's this big ass man here for? Like, the fuck? They don't have any guns and shit like that? Like, the fuck?
It was 4 males. I assume it was 4 males. One stayed in the car. 3
Bro, how are there people taking pictures with this guy, bro? Like, this dude is so annoying. Like, how are there people taking pictures with him, bro? Like, the fuck? How can he? Like, bro, this guy and EDP are proof that anyone can have a fan base, bro. Like, literally, anyone can have a fan base. Can you believe EDP publicly has, like, some followers till now? Like, it's crazy. Like, people still have fan bases, bro. Like we are like, what, 8 billion or 10 billion right now? There's a lot of people on this earth.
After he's robbed, he's taking pictures with people. I mean, dude's probably having the worst day of his life, but still forcing to smile for a photo.
There's 2 guys that changed like $300,000.
They touch you?
Yes. Bleeding.
You need fire? Alright, just make sure nobody touches you. We're gonna have prime left and right as well. What's the value of that?
One was 100K, one was 200K. Like 300K? Yeah.
I mean, $300,000 just to go shopping?
Bro, for
Why
real.
are you peacocking like that? Why do you feel the need to do that? Like, I can somewhat understand the expensive watch for the right place and the right time.
Yeah,
But
right.
I don't think it's ever a good idea to be roaming around LA with a 6-figure watch and a $300,000 diamond necklace. That's just terrible situational awareness. Bank robbers, on average, they get away with about $5,000, which I was actually surprised of that stat. I thought it would be way larger than that. But you have guys risking that much for $5,000, and you know for sure a bank is way harder to rob than Jack Doherty here on Rodeo Drive. Because let's be real, the only thing defending Jack here is...
Bro, they are never getting those guys. They are never getting those guys. Like, they're trying to give descriptions, but like, they're gone, bro. Like, they're not cameras, like... That shit is fucking done, my guy. Like, and plus, everyone almost hates you. Like, you're just a YouTube kid. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one.
A shape bodyguard because the last bodyguard he had got him into legal trouble. So I guess he got a new one, and this new one is probably already fed up with it because who wouldn't be? Also, let's be real. I don't think he signed up for that. He signed up to defend Jack when he eggs someone on the street or something like that, and then, you know, has to back them off, or some TikTok person harassing him. That's essentially what I would assume they sign up for. Not 4 armed gunmen blitzkrieging Jack. I feel like that's a little bit much.
That security guy would have gotten taken out, bro. Would have gotten taken out if he tried to be physical.
For one bodyguard who's not even armed to handle.
No.
I definitely want to skip this.
Did you know that you can earn free Robux while playing your favorite Roblox games? The secret is using Buff while you play. When you download and install Buff.
So overall, just terrible risk assessment on Jack Doherty here.
What the happened? How you let that happen?
So here he's kind of blaming his security guard. He's like, why would you let that happen? It's like, dude, what is he going to do? Apparently he tackled one, but there's 3 others with guns. Like, dude, you broadcasted one large game of capture the flag with $300,000 worth of diamonds around your neck as a reward to any criminal in LA, and you live stream your current location. Then on top of that, they can clearly see that you only have one bodyguard here. And again, I never want to see anyone get robbed, but this is just ridiculously reckless on his part. And then on top of that, I wouldn't be surprised if the dudes who robbed him get less time than Vitaly in the Philippines when their crimes aren't even comparable. But he starts explaining what happens here.
It happened right there.
And what, you ran?
Yeah, give us a play-by-play.
What happened? Yeah.
Bro, that was a setup for sure, bro. It's too perfect. I walk out and they're right there, bro. Like, they walk out and they immediately hop out their car. And like, they all 3 or 4 of them just hacked me to the ground. It's insane. Like, I don't even know what happened. What even happened? Like, I didn't even see what happened. It all happened so fast. Did they just pin me against the wall?
Can I speak to you?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna separate you from everyone just like to get your information and everything. I understand.
That is a complete nightmare scenario. But apparently, he didn't remember what the people robbed him looked like. How would you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How do you know? Like, no, bro, those guys actually just got a leg, bro. Because he doesn't know what they look like. And, yeah, no. If you don't know what they look like, yeah, bro.
I'll be able to remember what they look like. Okay, so I guess everyone's trauma responses or just like fear responses work differently. I had a scary moment where I was in a CVS and it got robbed. They had guns.
Oh,
I was there with my family, and I was like only probably 4 feet away from one of the robbers at the time. And I saw behind the robber was my family. So I just kind of froze up and slowly started walking because he clearly was not there to rob people. He was just trying to get whatever he can get from the CVS. So I just kind of walked, grabbed my family, and I've been to the store plenty of times, so I knew where the back door was. So we just walked into the back door, and then I closed the back door, and then I stood behind that metal door, and then we called 911. But I can also list from head to toe exactly what that person was wearing, his height, yeah, everything about that person. So, not to randomly trauma dump on you guys. Not that it actually was trauma. Obviously, it was scary at the time, but thankfully, nothing happened. So, it was nothing really to worry about. Damn, okay. Well, that just reminded me of that. Okay. Anyway, moving on.
Were they all on the same time? one that you remember like vividly? It's okay if you don't remember all of
I don't really remember a lot. I don't have so fast.
it, but you just remember way back.
So after the questioning, he continues where he left off by telling the story.
Dude, he was chasing me around the road trying to get my watch off. It was insane.
Why did they take off his clothes?
Yeah, it's like, and I don't know which way to go, bro. Like, if I go too
Like
far away,
evidence?
he's gonna get me alone, and I have a broken collarbone, so I can't even fight this guy. And
Bro, you are not fighting nobody, my
Hello?
guy. You are not fighting nobody, bro. Like, you get shot. Like, bro, you're not that guy. You are not that guy, bro.
Both my chains, bro. It's so sad.
I am surprised he was not worried about his life here or his girl's life, as they were just charged by 4 armed gunmen. Like, come on, screw the materialistic crap. That's replaceable. Why are you worried about that?
They said Timu McKinley set you up, bro. They got the job from her. Is that true?
I look suspected that at first.
That was my feed.
I took her phone. I checked it. I said, "Yo, let me." I had to. I was like, "What the? I'm sorry." Like, I don't know. 300K is 300K. You never know.
Should have been 580.
What?
It should have been like 480 with the Richard.
No, he was chasing me around. I was not letting it go. He had a gun to me, and I was like, "Nah, I'm taking this watch. I'll die for this." I should have gotten insurance. What was I doing? Look, I gotta calm down. The cops are thinking I'm crazy.
Fucking dead.
Anyone with a $300,000 house would have it insured. I don't know what he was thinking with having $300,000 worth of jewelry not insured. And I was interested in seeing what that would cost. And that would apparently be anywhere from $300 to $600 a month to insure it, as the industry standard for jewelry like that would be between 1% and 2% of the assessed value of the jewelry. And the 1% to 2% is for the annual cost. But obviously, he continues to marinate in what happened.
Can this all be over now? Like, for real, what is happening?
Bro, you did ask like
Cheesecake Factory set me up. I'm suing.
Bro, this dude is so weird, bro. It's like, bro, like, reminds me of all these white frat boys at colleges that are just really obnoxious. I don't know.
Hey, can I sue for this or no? Who can I sue for this?
Yeah, the only people he could sue here would probably be the robbers. That's about it.
At Starbucks, we're proud to offer over 20,000 full-time and hourly Canadian partners best-in-class benefits.
You ain't gonna go to extra. I actually live here. I'm not a fake street. So you ain't.
All right, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Hey, pal. Hey, pal. Hey, I
you.
My daddy.
You.
My daddy owns this street, pal. Yeah, keep walking.
Oh my god, bro. This dude. Someone rob him again, bro. Someone rob him again. This dude, bro. Oh, what?
Okay, dude. Jack has really made it an art form to just come up with the least likable thing to say at all times.
Literally.
Wait. What do you think happened, man? So I lost my neck aura. It's all gone. 300 grand down the drain. This is worse than McLaren Drive.
Well, I mean, here he didn't endanger other people's lives. He just lost a diamond necklace. But I guess he feels that way because the McLaren incident, that was in his hands, while here he had zero control, other than choosing to wear $300,000 worth of diamonds that day. But he finally gave us the full story without being interrupted here.
Yeah, tell us what happened. So when you went to the
I'm like
ground,
pinned up against the wall, and like I get pinned up against the wall like this, and I see my chains right there in this guy's hand, and I'm being pushed like this. Some other guy's going at my watch, and I'm like trying to fight him off, and then
so 4 dudes, they pushed you against the wall like instantly, and just one took your chain.
somehow like
One's holding
that-
you.
Like we're all here, like 5 of us right here, or 6 of us right here. Me, Dave, Christy, and the 4 guys. And then next thing I know, Dave and 2 of the guys are there, and then one of the guys chasing me around the street trying to get my watch off.
You went fully across the street.
And then the other guy's like, nah, we got the chains. And then the other guy stopped chasing me. Jack Doherty's cooked, all right?
I mean, thankfully no one got hurt, as this is, again, a nightmare situation for
Are
anyone.
there actually people that like that guy? Like, for real, are there people that like him? Like, I see like people passing by and like calling his name, like what? That's crazy, bro. The world is a big ass place. A lot of people will like you, but a lot of bullshit you do.
Anyone. But he calls his dad finally, and his dad states the obvious.
Did you run all the way across the street?
I ran there, then I was like, if I
His
go there,
dad
it's just
look
me and
like?
him. So I was like, I have to come back.
And then what? His boy said, "Oh, we got to change the
Yeah,
name." Right? He
Roy
turned
just
around.
yelled in the house in the car. All right, Dad, I'm live right now, Dad. Like, we're not doing this.
At least his dad tried to share some common sense with him.
What is
And his
that?
dad isn't the only
I'm live right now, Dad. Like, we're not doing this. All right, Dad, I'm live right now. All right, Dad, I'm live. Yeah. All right, Dad, I'm live right now, Dad. We're not doing this.
At least his dad tried to share some common sense with him. And his dad isn't the only one. Even his friend was trying to
Bro,
tell him this.
how old is this guy? Because I'm trying to put an age, but like, I just gotta ask, bro. He kind of 21. I feel like you should still be a bit more mature, but you are 21. I mean, 21. I guess you still have the right to be stupid and immature at 21. You know, but I guess I thought I thought he was 17 or 18 or like 16 or something.
Before the robbery actually happened.
It didn't even break the seal, did it? Like, even close?
Bro, why is he not wearing a t-shirt though? Like, what's going on?
Instant, like, because he just got
It came off just right away.
It almost took me to the ground with him, bro. He took it off.
If you were in your hoodie too, they would have never even seen them shits. Michael literally said, "Tuck your chains," as we're getting in the Range Rover.
See, yeah, they told him to tuck his chain. Nigga didn't listen.
Right after it happened.
And then he reconfirmed the chains were not insured.
Robert's probably watching his stream right now.
Yeah, what do you have to say to him?
Like, you have them insured now. Yeah.
Then finally they got the bodyguard to share his perspective.
They pulled up. I heard the tires screeching. I was standing right here.
Damn, what happened to this bodyguard, bro? Look, what happened to his hand? Damn, looks like he's been through some shit.
I heard the tires screeching. I looked to my left and I see everybody hop out. And I tried to beat them to you. But I just remember.
Bro, what do you do? Like, as a security person, like, what do you do? Like, bro, security must be like the toughest job to do, man. So, like, what do you do? Like, you're securing a person, and then like you see like 4 armed men hop out of a car, attacking that guy. Like, what do you do? Do you like put your body in front of him? Like, or let's say they start shooting at the guy. Do you like put your body in front of him and like take the bullets? Hell nah, bro. I ain't doing that shit. The fuck out of here. The fuck?
One guy and the guy, he was
Oh,
like,
that was
I had him on my left hand. And I seen the gun and I had to hold up. I just dropped out.
Damn, bro.
And they also managed to somehow get a little peek of the security cam footage, but it's hard to really make anything out of it as Jack's friend was filming off of the phone they were using to show the cops of the security footage.
Zooming on my phone.
Do you see him get out? Yeah, you can see some of it. Just like we're watching Minecraft places. You can see him hop out of the car and start running.
So, can't really see much here, but it definitely confirms it happened. If there's a lesson here, don't walk around with $300,000 worth of diamonds around your neck, especially if it's not insured. But let's be real, there is no need to ever peacock like that. And I'm also now on TikTok as a Tozy with the 2 underscores because someone took my original name ages ago. Obviously, YouTube will always be my main platform. I'm just posting some edited versions of my YouTube videos onto TikTok because a bunch of you guys started sending me TikToks of my videos re-uploaded on TikTok with millions of views. So clearly there's a demand for my content over there as well. So hey, if you have a TikTok account, click the link in the description down below and also go follow me there. But other than that, we're now back to daily uploads, hopefully, because I've been sick with pollen allergies, but it seems like my symptoms are starting to chill out a little bit. So hopefully I'll see you in another video tomorrow. Peace.
That's it, man. That's it for my Tozy. Man, Tozy is so cool, man. Such a nice YouTuber. That's all we got for my Tozy, man. Jack Doherty, man. At least he didn't endanger people. Like the last time. So, I mean, it's still good now. I mean, dude is still a fucking weirdo, bro. Like, the way he sounds, the way he talks, just sounds like he needs a punch in the face. Anyway, that's all for me. Please do not wear a $200,000 chain or something like that without knowing your situation, man. Without knowing where you're going, and especially after just going on a podcast like the day before. Obviously, you would know that people have seen you and they probably kind of know where you are. And it's not hard to rob a kid who probably has zero situational awareness and doesn't care about a lot of stuff. Anyway, that's all for me, man. Speculation Station. We are out. Thank you again for Tozy. Subscribe to his channel. Check out his TikTok. And yeah, man, peace out. Peace.